you? I saw you at the Women's Royal Rumble at Exodus. And you have my last name. This is really weird, and I don't really know how to react to all of it.
Alright, this is gonna sound weird. I'm your sister, Aurora. Let me explain. Mother tried to keep us apart as much as possible. I didn't even know you existed until later on. When you were in the hospital, CPS was called, and they took me away. I don't know why they didn't take you. I guess they assumed Mom just cleaned up by then. She went to rehab multiple times and completed programs, but she always went back to the bottle. And we suffered because of it. And I know just showing up here isn't gonna fix everything. But I want to bond with you. I want to be there for you. It was our mother who wanted to keep us away, but she can't control us anymore.
How did you find me?
Well, Mom didn't make it easy, but I did some research, and I got the proper paperwork, and I knew that you were just out there somewhere. But eventually, I saw you on TV. I saw you at RCW's 5-year anniversary special, Summer Blaze. And I knew you looked like me, so I knew it had to be you. It took me a while to track down everything, but eventually, I found RCW. I found your boss, and I told him the story. And here I am. I know it's not the answer that you may be looking for, but it's all I can give you for now.
It sure seems like we're both left with a lot of questions and very little answers. But we can't worry about that now. What matters now is that we're together. Again. And nothing will stand in our way.
Welcome everyone to RCW here as we have a tag team matchup as the Blackwell family are attacking Public Enemy. Right out of the gate already, we're starting off hot here for this tag matchup. Ricardo Rose and Justin Rose of Public Enemy have had their issues with the Blackwell family. Referee gets this all settled and underway now. But what a wild start to this. And just moments ago, you heard from Scarlett and her long-lost sister Aurora. Now, Scarlett is just finding out that she had a sister. Aurora never knew that Scarlett existed. And now that's a lot of turmoil and a lot to, I guess, digest and sink in. But we got to focus on the task at hand here, and that's this matchup with the Blackwell family and Public Enemy. It's Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell, the former world champion, and the current Intercontinental champion. His brother Bryce is the DDT. And now rolling up Nasty here, one, and a kick out. Now you got to keep Nasty isolated here as much as possible, but look at the power of the big man. And now this gut wrench here. And just throwing away Ricardo Rose, and now look at this cover. Just count of one there. Irish whip into the ropes now, Nasty. Working on the arm of Ricardo. Justin Rose, the powerhouse of the team, is, oh, what a clothesline from Nasty as Bryce Blackwell, the Intercontinental champion, getting tagged in. Ricardo trying to make the tag over to Justin, and he does. Bryce made a mistake there, allowing Justin to get the tag. DDT. Spiking Bryce, count of 2, and a kick out. The Intercontinental Champion taking that title away from Mello Carter in his first open challenge, and that's got to be very depressing there for him. And it was the Brotherhood that said that was a fluke victory. Terry Hines Jr. wasn't pinned in that matchup, but under triple threat rules, he didn't have to be. It was Terry Hines Jr. that laid out that big maneuver on Chris Danger. Mello Carter was right place, right time, took the title away, and now, just like that, poof, his title reign evaporated before it even got started. Let's look at this here. This double team play from Ricardo and Justin. And now that big splash may have drawn the air out of Bryce here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Now Ricardo Rose in there with a splash of his own. An Irish whip out to the outside. Nasty taken out. And look at Ricardo pumped up here. Here we got Ricardo diving away onto Bryce Blackwell. The Intercontinental Champion down. The former world champ down. Is he getting to his feet? No, he looks like he caught the ring post there, but Bryce got back up. Trying to create some space and some room, and look at that elbow drop right there, right to the back of the head. What's up, Fight Mike's? Good to see you in here. Make sure, folks, check out Fight Mike's on his streams for UFC and Paradise Wrestling. Over here on Twitch, as you have Ricardo Rose and Bryce Blackwell, the Intercontinental Champion, inside the ring. Now Bryce Blackwell, he can't be thinking about what happened with Bobby Saturn, and it seems that Bobby Saturn wants a shot at Bryce Blackwell's Intercontinental title, as we have Declaration coming up on the 19th of July in just a few weeks' time. And that is the final stop before RCW Slamfest. Is Nasty. Look at Justin Rose right in the eye, saying, don't you even try anything. And that allows Ricardo Rose to take advantage. Oh, but that drop kick did nothing to him. And he had to get up a little bit to get that DDT going. And Ricardo and Bryce duking it out. Look at this DDT. Justin Rose helping out. And oh, Bryce, or Big Nasty, excuse me, taking advantage of that. Count of 5. Ricardo going to help his brother out. DDT again, but this time on the outside. And now we got a bleeder, folks. Nasty a little disoriented there. Bryce taken out again. Now looking to take Nasty over to the corner. Uh-oh, this is a big one here. Looking for the hit list on Nasty. The patented hit list on the big man, the former world champion, a kick out of 2. The hit list. Target locked and target hit. And again, Justin going for that cover. And that time only gets a count of 1. A little irritated there by what had occurred initially. 2. Kick out from Justin. Oh, now, fireman's carry out. Justin reversed it. Spine buster to the big man. A spine buster. And now Justin takes out Bryce. That allows Nasty to get up to his feet there. Took a little bit of too much time dealing with Bryce. Nasty. Leapfrog, and look at this big man jumping. And he got the slam there. Lackluster cover. 2. And Ricardo came in there. He was a little antsy. Was he look for the nasty ending, perhaps? But to no avail. Look at this. Double underhook. The silencer. Silencer on Nasty. Is that going to be enough to take the big man down? No, he kicks out again. Justin Rose. And Ricardo Rose. The Rose Bros. Doing damage. Well, that may have fired Nasty up. That adrenaline rush. Going for him, Justin Rose, though. Nasty can't seem to get anything going. Referee, you don't want to get in the way of Nasty, I'll tell you that much. As Bryce has been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment. On the outside, he just picked up Justin Rose and took him down right there, and a kick out of 2.5. I have never seen Justin Rose just picked up out of nowhere like that. But there's always a first time for everything, and there's the elbow drop from the Intercontinental Champ. Now going over to the second rope again and landing another elbow drop. The Intercontinental Champion doing some work here. Justin has to make the tag here. Nasty's coming in. Does he have it? Yeah, Ricardo. It's inside the squared circle now. Oh, but Nasty. Works on Ricardo. Oh, this is not good. Oh, Nasty. I don't know what barred him to have that decision there, but now Bryce coming over. He got hit. Now that allows Ricardo to take over, but Nasty tried for the... Oh, no. Bryce tried for the mouth kick, and Ricardo got out of the way. And we know how devastating that is. Oh, and that uppercut from the Intercontinental Champion. And the Blackwell family tried to get an early start here by attacking Public Enemy before the match. Nasty has to make the tag in. Oh, and Ricardo trying to keep things going. Bryce taken out right as he gets on the apron. Ricardo, look at that splash! Now they're looking for something big here. The hit list again. Got it. And the cover. Right to Nasty 2. Almost. Bryce was there. But you saw he didn't try to stop it. There might be a little bit of trouble. Little bit of issues within the Blackwell family. You saw how many times Bryce bailed out Nasty when he had the world title, and there's another big spine buster. This has got to be it, right? The hit list again. And now Bryce taken out. And Public Enemy pick up a big one here. Over the Blackwells. A much needed victory for them to get back in the rankings for those tag team championships currently held by Fear. And they've held on to those titles since December 1st of last year, but Public Enemy, Ricardo and Justin, the Rose Bros, are victorious. All right, folks, here we are with your next matchup. As we have the first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner, Lexii Star. Now, there's been speculation on who she's going to choose as her Slamfest opponent. But Lexii Star not only winning the first ever Royal Rumble here in RCW history, but doing it from the #1 spot. She came in at #1. Jordan came in at #2. Outlasted 19 other women. To be under the bright lights of Slamfest. In August. Lexii Star almost made it to the finals of the Serenity tournament, but it was Mercy Phantom that eliminated her from the tournament, and Mercy Phantom went on to the finals. And Sky ultimately won the title, and then it was Alex Bishop that ultimately took that from Sky at Exodus. But now we have her opponent here, Tiffany Max. Now, she's no stranger to title matches. When Bella Durov was the RCW Women's Champion, she challenged her for that in a phenomenal matchup. At Fusion. And now that title is in the hands of Jewel Richter. It's Tiffany Max. New haircut, same attitude. As Tiffany Max gets ready here. To go up against Lexii Star, the Star You Can't Outshine. Let's see what she does here. Now the Insaguri Lexii Star has that quick offense. Tiffany's got to find a way to slow that down. Nope. What's this here? Tiffany starting off with a bang right now. The double knees right to the midsection. And now Tiffany Max. Tiffany with a knee drop. We're already getting to This Is Awesome chance already. Here in this women's matchup. And now Lexii Star, after that flurry of offense, doesn't even know what hit her now. It's Tiffany Max again. Going up top again, trying for that knee drop, and nobody home there that time. Lexii catches her with the enziguri there, Tiffany. Took a second to recollect herself. And Tiffany Max. Proving to be some good competition here. New haircut, new attitude, you know, that we're seeing it. Is Lexii Star gonna take full advantage of this 10 count here? Oh, right into the barricade. Goes Tiffany Max, and oh, look at this. A boot right to the side of the face. That can't feel good either. And with Tiffany Max working on that arm there. Now going for a cover. One. Just a kick out of one there. Lexii Star, plenty of energy left. Now Lexii turns it around. Inverted DDT. Now right in the position right for the Celestial DDT. And now wasting no time now. Starstruck on Tiffany Max. That's gonna be it. 2. Kick out from Tiffany. And you can tell that was not what Lexii Star was expecting at all. Tried for the enziguri, rolled through it. Drop kick both ladies, missed. And Lexii Star now not so happy. She thought she had it won with Starstruck right there. And she was dominant in that tournament. It looked like she was going to win it all, but it was Mercy Phantom who put a stop to that for the Serenity title. And that would have been amazing, considering the start that she had here on RCW. But one thing you can't take away from her is winning the first ever women's Royal Rumble, but also at the #1 spot. And look at the Falcon Arrow. Right from the top, lackluster cover though. 2. Tiffany's still up. Oh, Tiffany. Tiffany tried to pull a fast one here. Count of 2, almost hit her. I like the moxie from Tiffany here. And look at this. Tiffany knew exactly what Lexii was going for there and hit a drop kick and put Lexii down to the canvas. And Lexii Star, she thinks very highly of herself, but not so much of her opponents. You know, I think she's got a little bit of cockiness, a little bit of, brattiness there. Maybe that's because, her dad gave her everything that she could have ever wanted. And oh, look at that Celestial DDT again. And now look at this, the Shooting Star Press. And that's all she wrote. Lexii Star wins this one. All it took was a Shooting Star Press to end it all. but take nothing away from Tiffany Max. But who is she gonna choose as her Slamfest opponent? We'll find out soon enough.
Really? This is my competition? Right after I beat 19 other women in that Women's Royal Rumble match. And not only that, I did it from the #1 spot. Who can say that? Not many people. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? Some of you are probably wondering who I'm going to choose as my Slamfest opponent. Well, I think the choice is an easy one. Alex Bishop. I'd hate to say it, but you've gotten pretty lucky over the past number of weeks. Being added to a match that you weren't supposed to be in, and then capturing the title. Pretty impressive, but not impressive enough. Because when we meet in the ring for that title, you're gonna see a side of me that many others had seen. And it ain't pretty. Behind all this makeup, honey, is a woman willing to take you down. Not just for your title, but your career with it. Once I beat you, nobody's gonna be talking about Alex Bishop, the girl who had a one-hit wonder. They'll be talking about the star that shines so brightly, Lexii Star.
Looks like we didn't have to wait too long. Lexii Star has chosen Alex Bishop as their Slamfest opponent for the Serenity title. Well, we have your next matchup coming at you in just a few moments here as we have Dominator on his way out. Now, Dominator returned in the men's Royal Rumble match at Exodus. Didn't win it. Desmond Wright was the rightful winner of that. But I know that man right there is eyeing that world title held by Tiger. But Tiger has some issues that he has to work out with a bitter rival in Sinister, and I can confirm right now it'll be Sinister and Tiger. For that world title, and it seemed to me that when the lights went out with Tiger, and we all knew who was behind that. But Dominator is ready to do exactly what his name says, and that's dominate. Right here, right now. And I'd hate to be the poor guy that has to face him here tonight because he is not happy about what transpired at the men's Royal Rumble. And here is his opponent here tonight. Kirk McQueen. Now I don't know how full of yourself you gotta be to have a picture of yourself on your clothing. But, yeah. That's where we're at with Kirk McQueen right now. This man right here. One of the most arrogant members of the roster. And I mean, there was... At one point, we called Austin Lee the excellence of arrogance, and we still call him that. But I feel like there's a difference between arrogance to the point where you can back it up. Like, nobody likes arrogant people. Let's just put it out there. Nobody does. But I feel like there's a difference here when you can back it up with how much shit you talk. But Kirk McQueen hasn't done any of that. And he's got to face this man who is hungry for that title, for the world title, and also pretty pissed off as well. And Kirk McQueen charged in. And Dominator doing what I said he was meant to do. Oh, but Kirk McQueen with an elbow shot. Oh, Dominator, though. Dominator with a chop block right to the knee. Oh, my, what a blow right to the face. And Dominator, he's not done. I bet you're not talking all that smack now, are you, Kirk? Oh, but now Kirk trying to get back into this, but Dominator, a powerful man. Kirk, though, gets him in the corner. There you go. You got to go after something. Go after the arm. Do something. Right back in the corner, and oh, Dominator might be getting a little too overzealous there. If Kirk wants to win this here, he's going to have to use the anger against Dominator. Now that fired Kirk up now. Drop kick there. He has the big man down. Like I said, Dominator not too happy about the events that transpired at the Exodus PLE in Fort Worth. But, you can't win them all. Returning in the men's Royal Rumble match. Like I said, he's got his eyes on that world title. But if he wants to get there, he's going to have to, go through a couple of people first. Earn it. Same along with Kirk and everyone else here on the roster. Oh, and that's not a good idea. You don't want to antagonize Dominator and... You don't want to do that. And right to his feet. Oh! Kirk tried for a leg lariat of some sort. And a DDT! Kirk got out of dodge there. Oh, what a shot! And he got right back up, the blood spewing out of Kirk McQueen. You could see it right on the face of Kirk McQueen here. And these two men exchanging fists, not pleasantries, but fists here. And chops. And I don't know if you want to get into a battle of blows with a man like Dominator. Oh, and he's charging something up here. Oh, a blow right to the back of the neck. Oh, no. Not the Claymore kick! Oh! Kirk McQueen avoided doomsday right there. Getting out of the way of the Claymore kick. Maybe I misjudged Kurt here. He's doing pretty damn well. Look at that slam. This is right in his wheelhouse. This is right what he needs. Swanton! Hook of the leg there on Dominator. Only a count of one. Only a count of one. And another shot to the face. And Dominator's fired up. The snapmare and another shot right to the crown of the head. And Dominator continuing to attack that cut. On the face of Kirk McQueen. And this is just, I think this is uncalled for, if I'm being honest. I get it, Dominator's angry. I get it, most people don't like the way Kirk conducts things, but this is just, for lack of a better way of putting it, an absolute murder. At least it's looking that way. Kirk McQueen has Dominator there, and oh, Dominator again going after that knee. Like I said, this is just a mauling of Kirk McQueen. And he's going to try for it again. Got it this time. No, Kirk McQueen got out of the way. Again, he avoids doomsday. And I don't know how he is. Oh, the knee avoided. Kirk McQueen. I can't believe we're seeing this. Oh, maybe a swanton bomb incoming. Yes! The swanton bomb, and oh! Dominator kicked out of it! The final prayer! On Kirk McQueen, 2. No, Kirk McQueen kicks out at 2.5. I don't even know anymore. What do you got to do? Whether you're Kirk McQueen or Dominator, moonsault. 1. No! Dominator once again. Kicking out at 1. Oh, the leg drop. Right across the throat. And oh, look at this. The power of McQueen, the adrenaline rush. Could that be enough? He's got to roll over to the cover here. He got it. Is that going to be enough? No. Just a 1 count. He took way too much time there. And now you can see the blood on the mat. Twist of fate. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Dominator still in it. Oh, that's it. Dominator's had enough. The kip up. Look at this. Dominator with another shot to the face. And like I said, the blood just pouring, gushing out of Kirk McQueen. And he couldn't hit it before. He's gonna hit it now, the Claymore kick. And finally, Dominator gets the victory, but Kirk McQueen fought like hell there. But a pissed off Dominator is not something you want to have if you're standing across the ring from him. Even if you're in the same room as him. Dominator has his sights set on that world championship. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily, but first, we're going to hear from Fear.
Justin, Chris, you made a very unwise error in judgment. You may have caught us off guard, but now you've started a war that cared not the third for, and soon Hades and Shadow will torment you, torture you, until there's nothing left. This isn't a warning. It's a declaration of war. And if you're ready, well, you better be.
Very sinister messaging there from our tag champs, Fear. As we have Dollface here. Whoops. Wrong theme here. This should be it. There we go. I don't know, it changed it on me. Elgato must not like me today. That was the league's theme that was on there. Maybe Dollface messed with the production truck a little bit. Well, we've seen all the teasers for a number of weeks. And Dollface is finally here. She made her first appearance in the Women's Rumble. And she was recruited by Luna to join Rapture. Along with despair. Violet Knight and Christina Wolf are no longer in RCW's. Sky Outlaw and Luna Outlaw made sure of that. And this is her first singles match. As we have Crystal Cannon. Making her way out here. Crystal Cannon now. She has definitely a mountain to climb here now. With someone like Dollface across from her. And Luna's not out here tonight. Dollface wanted to prove to Luna that she could handle this on her own. And Crystal Cannon here tried for a knee, and Dollface getting out of the way of that, and Dollface now trying for the Uranagi. Missed that. Crystal Cannon with a forearm is no pun intended, but she came shot out of a cannon here against Dollface, and not even a count of one, and that definitely terrified Crystal a little bit. Now Rapture trying to get back to the dominant force that they were when they debuted. But Dollface right now not starting off too good, and again Dollface enduring the pain. Now Dollface now charging in, tried for the splash and missed it. Crystal Cannon tried for something of her own now. Oh, a rolling savant kick there, catches Dollface in the midsection. Trying to take Dollface to the ropes now. Dollface breaking out of that now. Dollface now lifted her up. Look at this. Tombstone. Right to Crystal Cannon, 2. And got it. Got the count of 2, but you have to get the count of 3 here to finish it. Now she possibly look for Porcelain Nightmare there, but unable to get it going. Crystal Cannon now having to go all the way around the ring. Poor decision there. She should have just gone out the same way Dollface rolled out herself, and that allows Dollface to take an advantage. Now Luna has to be watching this matchup very carefully, and she only expects the best from her recruits. Now it was Christina Wolf who started Rapture, and she was the one that was calling all the shots. Now it seems to be Luna and Sky now. The Outlaw Sisters being the ones to call everything. Now look for this. The Porcelain Nightmare. That twisting neck breaker right on the Crystal Cannon. And Crystal able to get the shoulder up. Luna can't be too happy about what transpired there. The X Factor, there's the X Factor, landed flush for Crystal Cannon, but only getting the count of 1 there. Crystal Cannon tried for that forearm again. Dollface got out of the way. Irish whip into the ropes there. Landing that clothesline she couldn't hit before. Jawbreaker there from Crystal Cannon. Crystal Cannon rolls her up. Look at this. Oh! Face first. Goes Dollface into the canvas. Oh, but now Dollface, though, getting up to her feet. And a drop kick. Can't seem to get Dollface to stay down. Now hyperextending the delts of Dollface there. Dollface getting up to her feet. And now the shots right to the midsection. Irish whip into the ropes here. Oh, caught her. Styles clash. 2. Crystal Cannon was able to get the shoulder up at 2.5 from that Styles clash. Throwing her into the ropes now. Dollface has her up. Dollface now. Superplex! Hook of the leg there, right to Dollface for her first win and a kick out. Like I said, Dollface wanted to be alone here. In this matchup, she wanted to prove to Luna that she could be worthy of being part of Rapture. You know, there's always that Rapture creed that the Rapture doctrine, excuse me, that they have to adhere to. And maybe part of that sacrifice, that's part of the Monroe, or the, not Monroe, I'm thinking of history here, Rapture doctrine, and that being Crystal Cannon. Because to be honest, Dollface has yet to be initiated. Oh, into Rapture. As Dollface resets the count here. Dollface plants Crystal Cannon face first. At ringside. And now Crystal's still fighting back. Dollface. Oh, she got caught there with the forearm. I think Dollface was looking to take Crystal to the outside again. And Crystal Cannon can't seem to hit that cartwheel kick that she wants to hit. So much in the corner, she can't get it set up because Dollface won't stay down long enough for her to get it set up. Out to the outside, Crystal goes. And the punishment continuing on the outside. Stomping on the hands of Crystal. Oh, and now Crystal knows What's at stake here? She could be the sacrificial lamb, if you will. For Dollface and Rapture. This is a straight up initiation here. Or at least part of it. She puts Crystal Cannon across the announce table. Crystal Cannon gets off, and Crystal Cannon charged right in. And look at this. Planning Dollface on the outside. Crystal Cannon, though, not going to finish this via countout. She's going to reset the count and deal more punishment on the outside to Dollface here. But you saw it's been tough to keep Dollface down throughout this matchup. An old referee got in the way there. That allows Crystal Cannon to take over a little bit. Forearm missed. And planning Crystal Cannon as Dollface. Now look at this. Tombstone. Now the knee and a clothesline again. And now she's looking for the porcelain nightmare. Dollface got it. Porcelain nightmare, the neck breaker. Right to Crystal Cannon, and she's still in it. How is this woman still in it, this battle? I have no idea how she's possibly pulling this off. Tried for the moonsault, nobody home. Porcelain nightmare incoming, no, the claw. And the slam right to Crystal Cannon. But as if that's not enough. Porcelain nightmare. And Dollface wins it. Oh, but she's not done. Dollface isn't done, Crystal Cannon. Referee's checking in on her. Uh-oh, Dollface getting the table. As Crystal Cannon goes down again, Dollface sending a message. The newest member of Rapture. Choke slam through the table goes Crystal Cannon. As Dollface sends a message to everyone in that locker room. In her debut. main event, and Tiger is attacking Sinister before his matchup. He was scheduled to face Jackson Cobb here tonight, and Tiger's had enough of Sinister. We saw the lights go out last week at RCW, and Tiger knew exactly who it was. His arch nemesis, his bitter rival and Sinister, is Jackson Cobb. Taking advantage. And those two have been bitter rivals for a long time, folks, including in SCW. Yes, that's right, folks. You can check out SCW, Syndicate Championship Wrestling, our EFED partner with my mod, Young Sin, over on Young Sin's TikTok. As SCW has partnered up with RCW once again, as Jackson Cobb tried for the elbow drop there, but missed it in a boot right to the face. Jackson Cobb in a tag team with Mello Carter, former Intercontinental Champion, and it pains me to say that, but I'm pretty sure Mello Carter will get his shot once again. Sooner than later. We'll talk about a little bit of payback for Tiger here. Jackson Cobb getting the kick out and a couple of elbows right there as he tried for the melatonin knee to end this matchup early, and Sinister unable to connect with that, but he's continuing this flurry of offense here, despite the attack from Tiger during his entrance to the ring. Now Jackson Cobb charging in. Look at this. And he takes down Sinister. Now Sinister, he has said before that there is no leader of the Brotherhood, but he's the one who brought the Brotherhood over to RCW at RCW Overdrive. They took out Hustle in Damian and Dion Parker, and we haven't seen them since. And that just pains me to say that. I mean, they looked like they were going to be one of the hottest tag teams in the tag division, but that was cut short by the Brotherhood. And it just sickens me to say that. The Brotherhood don't seem to care about anyone but their own selfish interests. And that's very characteristic of that with Terry Hines Jr.'s long reign as Intercontinental Champion. And that ended at RCW Exodus when Jackson Cobb had pinned Chris Danger for the 1-2-3. And the ultimate underdog in that matchup had his glory, but that glory was short-lived, because not even a few days after he won the Intercontinental title, Bryce Blackwell had answered the open challenge. And well, he is now the Intercontinental Champion. But Jackson Cobb and Mello Carter, still as a team, they have a shot to become tag champions. They've had a couple of shots before, but unable to capture it. But it's only a matter of time before any of these men capture the gold. And look at this fight here with Jackson Cobb and Sinister going at it. And now Jackson Cobb. Oh, planting Sinister face first on the canvas. The Brotherhood leader down and out. No. And the only reason why I call him the Brotherhood leader is because he's the one that brought them over to RCW in the first place. As Jackson Cobb looks to finish this whole thing. Jackson Cobb with the ankle slam. Playing homage to the wrestling legend Kurt Angle. And a kick out at 2.5 from Sinister. Kurt Angle, the inspiration of Jackson Cobb's wrestling style. And perhaps his gear as well. Couple of elbows, and there's one to finish it off. That last one busted him wide open. Sinister now looking to finish this thing with one. Lay down spear, no, Jackson Cobb caught him with a knee. Jackson Cobb trying to finish it. The ankle lock. Locked in on Sinister. Nowhere for this man to go. But somehow he gets out of it. The adrenaline rush helping him, but there's Jackson Cobb again. The man's trying to do his best here. 2 kick out from Sinister. Is he going to go for it again? The ankle lock. No, the ankle slam. Once again, the ankle slam. Right to Sinister. He's got it. But oh, look at this. Jackson Cobb picking up the victory, but there's... But look at this. Sinister and Tiger. There's a little bit of extracurriculars after this matchup. A little bit of trash talking. Oh my God. These two brawling. Here after the match, Sinister not too happy that he lost this one. And Tiger's going to come back and look at these two battling.